What are we doing today?
After show on dumb news headlines.
Dumb news. Were we supposed to be looking up dumb news headlines?
Oh, what did you look up?
Just dumb, like kind of dumb news stories.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry if I led you astray with my no, I would like the stories because that's what I did.
Okay, good. Because I don't
Yeah.
even have the headlines in the thing.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. Well,
That's fine.
That
we'll
works
just
out.
yeah.
That works out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, normally Christian does this part, but
Yeah.
I guess I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Go for it.
Hello, world. Dumb trivia listeners.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Dumb Trivia After Show.
Yeah. Thanks. Christian's not here.
Yeah.
He's in Ireland.
Yeah, he's seeking political asylum for some weird stuff he posted online.
And we tried taking a break without him here, but we were told that we're not allowed. So reluctantly, you have just Andres and I.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call it reluctantly.
I would.
Damn. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's
don't shit on yourself too much here.
well, he's living it up in Ireland, drinking Guinness, punk Guinness.
Yeah.
We're here,
Yeah.
looking at each other. Yep.
I'd say I can see into the depths of your soul, but all I see is like a green reflection on your glasses. Oh, there we go.
I got a haircut today.
No, it looks good.
Thanks. I needed one.
Yeah.
It was getting long.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. So. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dumb Trivia After Show number 23.
You know, I have no idea. Ever since we started doing different stuff, we kind of started the count over.
Yeah. I'm going to
So,
go with 23.
Yeah, well, yeah, even if it is wrong, whatever. Fuck it. We'll go along with it. After show 23.
We'll fix it in post. Fuck it. I'm Corey, and I'm here with my other co-host because we kicked the other one out.
Andres.
And yeah, fuck Christian. This is a duo show today because he's not here, and we didn't want him here, and we said sayonara.
Yeah, the man had the audacity to go on vacation and enjoy himself
Yeah.
away from us.
Yep. So
Schmuck.
good riddance. That's what I gotta say.
Yeah, he'll come back for the season 3 finale
Maybe.
if we allow him back in.
We might edit his part out. It's just all the parts
just-
of him talking are just silence.
It's just you and me going back and forth, and a third of the conversation's just totally missing.
or we give him one word every sentence and then it just cuts out.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's what we should do.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I'd be down.
there it is. So, all right. So we're going to do an after show, not a drafter show,
Yeah.
but an after show.
Yeah.
And we have some news stories. We have two, but we'll see how long it takes, and if we have to just do one each, then we'll just do one. So pick your best one to go first.
Oh, you want me to go first?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you want me to go first, I'll go first.
Yeah. Yeah, you're taking the lead on this, so I will give you the honor of going first.
Okay, not really much of an honor, but I'll take it. Hey, thanks. All right, so I was on the Google machine today, and
Oh yes, ye old Google machine.
and the Google machine suggested this story. I don't know why, but it did. But it was a giant cake pop. Probably, you know why?
A
Because
giant
so-
giant cake pop.
because I've been researching so much coffee
Yeah.
stuff. It brought up it brought up a story about a coffee shop, a Nebraska-based coffee shop, to be more specific.
Okay.
Today, they broke the Guinness World Record by assembling an 848-pound cake ball in celebration
Wow.
of its 25th anniversary.
That's a lot of cake.
That's a lot of cake. Scooter's Coffee, based in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Never been.
Neither have I, but you know, if that cake pop is still there, you know, might be a reason to go.
Why not?
Yeah.
Assemble the cake ball. Well, I have some bad news at the end of this story, but they assembled the cake ball at its annual Grow conference at the CHI Health Center in Omaha. Officials
Okay.
said they attempted the Guinness World Record to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the chain's founding in Bellevue. The resulting cake ball weighed in at 848 pounds, beating the record of 628 pounds set by England's Sheffield Wednesday Football Club in 2017.
Wow.
They've been working to put together the world's largest cake ball, and now they are the new record holder. The 848-pound birthday-themed cake ball was unveiled at its annual... I just said that. Was it unveiled at its annual Grow conference?
That's okay.
God, this journalist sucks. Senior bakery manager Kevin Mosher says it took 700 pounds of cake, but it weighed 848 pounds.
The only other things that I could think of is frosting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good point. Good point.
And who knows, maybe cake batter weighs different than baked cake.
Maybe. But if it was the frosting, 148 pounds of frosting were added. That's a lot.
That's a lot of frosting.
So anyway, although they started putting it together on Monday, it's been in the works for 2 months. And here's a direct quote by Mosher himself.
2 months of putting together a giant cake pop.
I'll tell you what he said.
Do it.
He said, "It took a lot of planning, a lot of errors, a lot of failure, but we all came together. We have a great team at Scooters. My bakery team is the best. They were able to come up with so many great ideas, and through those trial and errors, we were able to be successful." Attendees at the Grow Conference will get the chance to try the cake ball. And this is the sad part, Andres. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Any remaining slices, they will be donated to the Saving Grace Perishable Food Rescue. Because I guess, everyone wants to eat cake. The 844-pound test cake ball was donated to... they did a test one.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of cake.
That is a lot of cake.
Was donated to Boys Town earlier. I don't know what Boys Town is, but
I don't know either. But at least that cake didn't go to waste.
yeah, here, I'm going to send you this picture.
Okay.
I'm going to text it to you. And send.
Oh, that is a big cake ball.
Big cake ball.
Yeah.
Do you call them sprinkles or do you call them jimmies?
I call them sprinkles.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, I think Jimmy's is only like to the best of my knowledge, it's only a South Jersey thing.
Yeah, Jersey, Philadelphia.
Yeah. So I until I moved here and I was not aware of the name Jimmy's
Yeah, I call them jimmies.
ever. Yeah. Well, which would make sense.
Yeah.
But it's like I never knew that was a thing until I think I was even in my senior year of high school.
Well, that's like when we were in York and we all went to Rita's, and I said, "Do you guys want to go get some water ice?" And everyone looked at me like I was fucking crazy. They're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is water ice?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "What do you mean? What is water ice? The thing we're about
Yeah.
to go get?" They're like, "Italian ice." I said, "No one
Yeah.
calls it Italian ice. It's water
Yeah.
ice."
Yeah, the Rita's that's closest to me calls it Italian ice.
Well, all Rita's do. It's Rita's Italian ice.
Yeah. But until you said that, I'd never heard of it being referred to as water ice.
Yeah, so for everybody out there, New Jersey, well, South Jersey, South Jersey and Philadelphia call it water ice. Italian ice is water ice, which makes more sense because there's nothing Italian about it. They don't go, hey, the pepe, the Italian ice.
They might.
They call it, hey, the water ice. Hey.
Wow. First people from Nebraska and now people from Italy. Man, we're really alienating a lot of people on this after show.
What if that one guy listens to this and he goes, well, that's not what I sound like at all.
I'm counting on it.
Yeah, well, I don't even know what kind of accents they have in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah, I don't know either because that's smack dab in the middle of the lower 48. So I feel like that's a couple of different accents coming together.
I gave him a southern accent.
Southern's not far off.
It's probably
I
more.
feel like it would be.
More
I feel
like
like it
a
would be in there.
Midwestern.
Well, yeah, it's not quite south. It's not quite Midwest. I think it's considered a prairie state.
Yeah, so it probably sounded like this more than it took a lot of planning. It probably sounds more like, well, it took a lot of planning and a lot of errors. And that's more Canadian, though, I guess.
I mean, Midwest and Midwest.
I'm all over the board here.
Yeah, Midwest and Canadian isn't entirely far off.
That's true.
They're pretty similar.
That's true.
So
I'm out of accents, so
that's okay.
Actually, I got way more in the back pocket, but we're gonna save that for another day.
Yeah.
I have do not disturb on, and my emails are still coming through.
Yeah, it happens.
I don't understand that.
But yeah, good for that Nebraska coffee shop for making a 800 odd pound cake pop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to try it.
Yeah. They ever say what flavor it was?
It looks like looks like vanilla frosting, but no, they did not.
Okay. I mean,
It's probably vanilla.
Probably.
Hey,
free cake is free cake.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take free cake any day.
Yeah. I agree.
Cake. All right. What do you got for us?
All the cake. All right, I'll give you this one. This one's an older story, and I think it made its rounds around the internet multiple times over. But as the saying goes, you can't beat the classics.
That's true.
So my story for you is that two men robbed a bank with their faces covered in lemon juice. Actually smothered their faces in lemon juice and then pulled out a gun and robbed the bank.
There's so much wrong with that theory.
Yeah.
I'll let you continue, but I've got questions.
Yeah. All right. So I've got some good bullet points here. So MacArthur Wheeler and Clifton Earl Johnson robbed two Pittsburgh banks in January of 1995. Both men covered their faces in lemon juice, thinking it would make themselves invisible to security cameras. According to Wheeler, Johnson tested the theory by taking a picture of himself with a Polaroid camera after covering his face with lemon juice, and supposedly Johnson did not appear in the image. Obviously, this is not how this works. So after they robbed the banks, Johnson was arrested in January and Wheeler was arrested in April. Wheeler was eventually shown surveillance footage of one of his robberies and exclaimed, "But I wore the lemon juice."
You gotta appreciate a guy for sticking to his bit.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Detectives believe Johnson's absence from the Polaroid camera was due to one of the following, or more than one of the following: bad film, a maladjusted camera, or the camera not being pointed at Johnson's face.
There's only one way to test this theory.
Yeah, you got some lemons?
Yeah, and when Christian gets back, we're dumping that shit on him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the way to do it.
I don't know if we want to rob a bank, but
I mean, we might as well test the theory.
oh, I agree.
That we're not going to do it. He's going to do it.
Yeah.
Christian, you're about to be very sticky.
And you're gonna smell great too.
That's debatable.
Lemons smell pretty good.
Very citrusy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I've gotten really big into espresso lately. I know I'm totally off topic here,
That's okay.
but I was thinking of like acidity and fruit tones and coffee.
Yeah. Is there? Stop me if I'm wrong, but is there some people out there that advocate for adding like a little bit of citrus to coffee?
I've never heard that.
Or am I just going? I could be going crazy for all I know.
I'm sure there's somebody out there
Yeah.
that likes that. I've never heard that. I've heard if like your coffee's like really bitter, you can add like a touch of salt to help kind of balance it. No, that's kind of
Okay.
like, it's kind of just that's kind of a myth. It just makes it kind of like salty coffee. But no, I've never heard a bit of citrus
Okay.
squeeze in there. That kind of be. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's got to be the right coffee and the right citrus
No, I guess so.
and the right amount of each.
That's true too.
Yeah.
That is true too. All right. So is that it about your lemon robbers?
Yeah, that's it for the lemon robbers.
I like it.
Yeah, I like that name too. That might have to be one of the next sticker ideas.
The lemon robbers.
Lemon robbers.
I'm gonna put that in as the title
That works.
after show 23. Lemon robbers.
Lemon robbers.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Lemon robbers and a giant ball.
There we. Yeah, and a giant ball of cake.
Lemon robbers or cake ball. I don't know.
Lemon robbers rob a cake ball.
Lemon robbers getaway car. Lemon robbers get away on giant cake ball.
There we go.
That's a long title.
There's nothing wrong with that.
All right, we got time for.
Yeah, let's do it.
Two
I mean,
quick-
we also did the research anyway for 2. We might as well do it. When
Yeah.
else are we going to use this?
Yeah, we do have to do it pretty quickly because I'm not sure how much more space on this memory card I have because I didn't offload the other one yet. So here we go.
Yeah.
All right, this is coming out of Virginia. 2 inmates in Virginia used primitive. I gotta start writing words that I can actually read.
Probably primitive would be.
Yeah, it's probably primitive, but it says primitively. Made
Okay.
tools to create a hole in the wall of their cell and escape.
Okay, no, primitively would make sense in that case.
There we go. Authorities discovered. I'm going to tell you where they found them. They were captured, but I'm going to tell you at the end.
Okay.
Authorities discovered the 2 men, ages 37 and 43, missing from their cell in Newport News Jail Annex during a routine head count Monday evening.
Okay.
A preliminary investigation found the men exploited a weakness in the jail's construction design and used tools made from a toothbrush and a metal object to access rebars between the walls.
Okay.
And then used the rebar to further their escape. After escaping their cell, they scaled a containment wall around the jail. Authorities had
Okay.
asked for the public's help to find the men, and they were taken to custody again early Tuesday. Location redacted.
Okay.
In Hampton, when the other patrons of this place called the police. And then this was Virginia, and this is a direct quote from the sheriff, Gabe Morgan. He said, "It reinforces what we always say: you see something, you say something. Damn it!"
No, that's New York's subway policy.
Right.
So who? Which is it? Is it this Virginia jail, or is it for like the New York ads that I keep seeing? If you see an abandoned bag, say something.
I know, it's all over the airports, too. The
Yeah,
sheriff's
man.
office said it was investigating to help prevent further escapes. One man who lives in Hampton had been in custody on charges including contempt of court and probation violations. This is just other people. So,
Okay.
if you had a guess, where do you think these men went and then got captured after they escaped?
Did they?
Joe says the bar.
Joe says the bar. Did they made it off jail grounds?
Off jail grounds. They were in a private place where they were captured. With patrons.
With patrons. Mm-hmm. I'm going strip club.
That's a good one. Strip.
Yeah.
Andre said strip club. Yeah. They were at an IHOP.
Classic.
The bastards wanted pancakes.
I don't blame them
I don't
because
blame them either, but which begs the question, did they have money?
Yeah.
Although
Unless,
they just escaped from jail, so they probably robbed someone.
Yeah, well, either they robbed someone or they were planning on doing the old dine and dash.
Listen, sometimes you got to do it. I've never done it, but sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah, I think this was the one time that that people were grateful for IHOP having slow service.
Right. I haven't been to an IHOP in I don't know how long. My grandmother used to love IHOP.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We'd be trying to figure out dinner ideas. She'd be like, how about IHOP? And we're like, ew. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, breakfast for any meal or breakfast food for any meal is awesome.
Oh, yeah. You can
Yeah.
never go wrong with breakfast.
Yeah. There was one time when I was in middle school where I actually ended up having breakfast food for all 3 meals.
Listen, it's so versatile. You can have something different at every meal.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
No, nothing wrong with it at all.
All right. So that was IHOP.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. What's your
Yeah.
last one?
Yeah. So this one's a little bit sad, but
You got 6 minutes.
okay. It shouldn't take me 6 minutes. I highlighted the key points.
Okay.
But the whole situation is just a little frustrating and a little kind of like we could have taken so many steps to not get to this point. But the headline, this comes out of Toronto, I think it's from the Toronto Star.
Toronto,
the headline is elderly woman breaks hip at Niagara Hospital, told by staff to call ambulance.
What?
Yeah. So let me read this for you. So 82-year-old Doreen Wallace fell and broke her hip in the lobby of a Niagara Falls hospital. She ended up spending 30 minutes on the ground. Her son Mike said that a security guard saw his mom on the ground, called for help, and 2 emergency room nurses answered, but the nurses refused to help until paramedics arrived. The paramedics did eventually arrive, but that ambulance was from a different hospital. So,
What?
yeah. So the article goes into like contacting like the director of the hospital, and apparently this procedure that these nurses told this poor old woman who fell and broke herself that
I'm sorry.
shush Siri.
We're sorry too, Siri.
That so instead of just like the people from the emergency room or from the emergency room department helping somebody who hurts themselves in the hospital, there's actually a special team that is supposed to help somebody and then get them to where it would be best to treat them. But it gets really convoluted because it's like it was basically like people not knowing the correct procedures, and there was also like a couple other instances that happened at this hospital where doctors and nurses were actually worried that they wouldn't be covered by insurance because of where they would be treating people who hurt themselves at the hospital.
Oh my God! Just drag them a few feet more into the hospital.
Yeah.
You're in a hospital.
Yeah. It's like the irony of this is just painful.
What's her name? Doreen.
Yeah, Doreen Wallace.
Hey, Doreen, if you're listening to this, give me a call. I'll represent you. We'll sue.
Yeah.
I'm not a lawyer, but we'll figure it out.
Couldn't hurt.
Doreen, I played one on TV once. I mean, I'm pretty much there.
Yeah. Yeah, so staff was briefed on correct policy, so that stuff hopefully got sorted out. This story I think was from 2011, and to add to
Dorian's dead now. Damn.
maybe to add insult to injury, pun very much intended. The reason that Doreen Wallace was at the hospital in the first place was because she was visiting her dying husband.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't like this story at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Wow. That hospital needs to get their shit together.
Yeah. I really hope they have, because I feel like if this is like the second instance that something like this has happened, that if they don't get their shit together real quick, there's probably going to be a real bad shakeup.
Oh yeah,
for those at the top.
Whew. Well,
excuse me.
Thanks for those.
Yeah, thank you for yours.
Yeah. Yeah. Christian, thanks for not doing anything, you fucking slacker.
You're welcome. I think I heard him all the way from Ireland.
Wait, he's tied up in your bedroom.
I can neither confirm or deny what you're seeing behind my blurred background.
Well, I won't question.
I said shush!
That's a weird way to talk to your wall. I won't question it. All right, well, this was fun.
Yeah.
This is a quick one.
Yeah. Hopefully once this drops, Christian will hear it, and we'll see if we can continue on this, because I kind of like for our after show how we like jump around to different stuff.
Yeah.
Just to keep things fresh.
Keep things fresh, keep things light.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I agree.
All right. We got 50 seconds left on this card.
Okay. Oh, before we go, I just wanted to give a special shout out to a listener, Yasmin. Thank you for listening to the Dumb Trivia Podcast.
Thanks.
Yeah, we hope to hear from you again soon.
Yeah, thanks for listening. We love hearing we get new listeners all the time.
Yeah.
So it makes our hearts giggle.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been enjoyable.
Yeah.
I can get used to Christian not being here. Oh, I love you, buddy. I miss you. I do.
Yeah. Enjoy Ireland.
I do. I miss his witty banter.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's the dynamic, regardless of what combination of the three of us it is. It's a little off with two. I feel like 3's pretty solid.
Yeah. But all right. Well, this was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
And
yeah, thanks for listening, everyone.
yeah, thanks for listening. You know where to find us, all our social media. Hey, buy some merch. We got some cool stuff. And look for the season finale next week.
Yes.
I'm very excited about that. And then the following episode,
or the following proper episode will be the
proper episode. Will have a new logo. So
yeah.
if you want to get our legacy merch, go get it. We're going to keep it up on the site, so it's not going anywhere. But we're going to be blasting out new stuff with the new merch.
Yeah.
Very soon. We got a sneak peek of it. It looks amazing. So
it does.
We're very, very excited. And that's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
I'm Corey.
Yeah. I'm Andres.
And Christian's in Ireland drinking a beer. So
yep.
We're Dumb Trivia. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. See you next week.
Yeah. Oh boy, what do I usually do here?
The 3 words. Tell us the 3 words.
Right. Roll the outro.
It's Dumb Trivia, where the questions are dumb and the hosts are dumber. It's Dumb Trivia. You'll probably learn a lot of things you didn't want to discover. You don't win anything, but that's alright. You can look down on your buddies with your bragging rights. Hang with Corey, Andres, and Christian too. They're best friends, now they're friends with you. Knowing nothing is the only criteria. Come on, it's Dumb Trivia.